Hello, hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for February the 26th. Let's see what we have here for the tarot messages. Working again with the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. So let's see what we have here for us this week, or today rather. For this day, okay, our first card coming in is the Knight of Swords, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Cups, followed by the Three of Cups, and of course we have a beautiful angel message too. So starting off, we do have the stork, and the stork, as we know, is birth, okay, or rebirth. You could be giving birth to your dreams. You're going to see things come into play now. The work that you're putting into something could start showing some success and some growth and some expansion. Because as we know, this card has to do with that. It has to do with upgrades and improvements and, change coming in. Sometimes this stands for a new family, an addition, or simply a new state of evolution. And it's moving forward, and it can be moving forward towards new promotions, towards new things. This card says if you're working on something, chances are you're going to see some success coming in and some return and rewards for your efforts and your investment. But there could also be the announcement in the family circle of an impending birth of a baby, or maybe there's an adoption going on. Now, coming in below that, we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is that card of fast movement. And as you can see, he's charging up the hill here. His motorcycle's on rough terrain, and he has no idea what's on the other side of the hill, but he is in a big hurry to get where he wants to go. He's anxious. He's excited. He wants to see this new goal that he's working towards, his passion, but the thing here is he could be taking a risk, as you know, by jumping on that motorcycle. So if you're investing into something here, beware of the risks involved. Don't go out there and stick your neck out if the risks are big. Weigh your risks. I often will say risk or regret. But when the risks are too high, especially if you're investing money, your time, yes, you can't get that back either, but your money might be harder to retrieve. So be mindful of what you're investing in today. Now, the next card we've got is beautiful. And of course, it is the card of the Sun. And we know the Sun is one of the best cards in the whole deck, especially when it comes to, the tarot deck. But this is that card that says, I am success, hear me roar. This is a card that says, you're going to see your confidence being boosted, and you're going to have more courage. And it's a card of victory and glory and beautiful things coming in. The sun shines again, having a clear sight line of where it is you're going. This is a card of wonderful good luck and moving forward. Apologize again for the drilling above me if you hear it. Now, underneath that, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is that card of much different movement, much different momentum than the Knight of Swords was. This one is the slowest knight in the deck, and he doesn't go charging in. He doesn't take risks. He's very methodical, articulate, and he wants to be accurate. So he never messes up. He never makes a mistake because he's taken care of business. He's made sure he's prepared. So be prepared. Don't take any risks here. You could be launching something new here, giving birth to a new dream of yours, and it can be very successful if you pull back on the reins and make sure you read between the lines if you're signing any documents or legal documents of any kind. Now, coming in next, we have the storm clouds. I love how this shows the storm clouds, because here's the storm clouds, and then here's the sunshine coming out, right? So I always say after every storm, we hopefully will see the sun come out again, and we likely do. I think you're overcoming situations this week where the challenges you might feel are hard to solve, but you will, because you have some options here, some choices and decisions you can make, and they are your choice, okay? So this is a card that says be mindful of the choices you make. especially today. Think about what's going to bring you longevity, what's going to last the test of time and have durability and stamina and structure. What's going to bring you the best benefits? Remember, everything that glitters isn't gold. And if it looks too good to be true, chances are it will be. But I think the storm clouds are going to finally clear up for you today and throughout this week. Now, coming in next, we have choices here because we have two stairways. And, they're both going up, which means this is wonderful. You could be going through an enlightenment, an ascension, higher spirituality, tapping into that as well. But I see you having choices and decisions again. As you're climbing the ladder of success, you're going to be able to make some mindful choices and decisions where it is you want to go, who you want to do it with. So you have this choice of going one way or the other, and neither one of them is a wrong choice, okay? One may bring you a little bit better benefits, but they're both going to be good because I think you're ascending, going up towards some success. You're going to want to celebrate something, and maybe it's a success today that you're going to celebrate. You could be getting together, sisterhood, brotherhood, colleagues, family members. It could be a reunion. It could be an event that you've been given an invitation to, or you're planning yourself. But there's going to be some reason for you to want to celebrate something. So that's beautiful. Now, coming in with our beautiful angel card number, we have been given 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything in sequence, right? Everything in order. Everything connected. This card calls it connection. Personal growth, oneness, and manifesting goals, connection and completion. So first focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts, then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you, Pisces, and the world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. So this is a card of giving birth to your, this reading here basically is all correlating to giving birth to your dreams, planning something, taking your time, but being excited about it and being passionate about it and letting your creativity surge. You will have a clear sight line going through where you want to go, and it's going to lighten and brighten the clouds that were in your way before. Okay? So you are facing a lot of choices and decisions at this time as you plan this next step on your journey. But you will pick the right place to go, okay? You may have two options. You may have two offers. You may have two choices and decisions you have to make here as well. Once you narrow it down, you'll be able to pick the right one. It's going to make you want to celebrate. So this is beautiful. I think you're going to be connecting with the right people at the right time in the right place. And people are put on our path for a reason, right? And I think you're going to see that happen today or throughout this week as you go forward. You'll be in the right place. Now, let's see what we have here in addition to this reading. What else do we need to see, know, and expect from our guides? Let's see what we have here, Spirit and Guides. What do we need to see, know, and expect as we navigate through this week? All right. Coming in with our first card, we've been given Love Yourself, followed by Endings, followed by Forgiveness brings peace, and letting go of burdens. What's on the bottom? Rest up and pace yourself. So we talked about pacing yourself and taking your time here with the Knight of Swords, not going in, charging in unprepared because you're so excited to do this, and being mindful of that. Okay, don't take any big risks. Pace yourself here. Know that you're worthy of all the good coming in. Okay, that's loving yourself and knowing that what you're doing is right for you. Sometimes we have to walk away from situations to go forward. And that's where the endings comes in. And that's okay. That is the card, to move forward, not go backwards. Forgiveness brings peace. If you have any issues and unresolved issues with someone, it's time to cut the ties and forgive each other. If nothing else, you have to forgive in order to throw it out into the universe, take it away from you, and let it go. Learn from it. Letting go of those burdens is what will happen. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.